Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Omnibros live on a Monday night. It's your boy Gio here from Manga Geekdom, coming at you with some hauls, some reads, and of course, your new collected editions releasing in the week of November the 4th of 2025. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. We made it to another month. It's November. It is time to give thanks and prepare for some delicious grub towards the end of the month, right? So, in the meantime, we're going to have some fun talking about all the cool books that are coming out. So, thank you everybody for joining, all the live viewers. And if you're watching later, I do appreciate it if you would hit the like button, comment anything, just say hi, or just share the video. That would mean a lot. Tonight, I am supposed to be joined by one of my fellow co-hosts. They'll be with us shortly. So thank you once again. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor making this broadcast happen, and that is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more for great discounted prices that range from 30 to 55% off at times. Free shipping in the US that orders should start at $50, and there's a loyalty discount which adds an extra 2% off when you order on a weekly basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service only when you visit InStockTrades.com. There we go. Shout out. Lou, thank you for joining. Appreciate it, as always. We are live.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Doing all right. Let's show the peeps the website real quick, as we always do. Give me a minute. Let's go to InStock Trades briefly here. Okay. So, of course, you get your deals of the week. These will change tomorrow. And I do have the new ones. So we will be revealing that towards the end of this stream. So stay tuned. And, of course, you got your current new releases, your top sellers, and a whole bunch of other stuff. That and more when you visit InStockTrades.com. Shout out to our sponsor. All right. So how you been? It's been a minute.
Oh, it's been a minute. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's I've been good. I'm good. Just kind of little dragging right now because I just finished putting my youngest to bed, and I fell asleep as well. So I'm still a little like I'm waking up a little hazy. Just give me like 5 minutes.
A little groggy. That's okay.
Yeah. You just got to give me like 5 minutes, and then I'll get my stuff
Brian's
together.
excited to see you, by the way.
Hey, nice to see you too, man.
Thank you everybody for joining. It's Turkey Month, so yeah, let's get ready for that, I guess. Geomancer, thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's an old shirt, but a good one. The Omni Boys, thank you. It is a chonker of a week. We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy hitters coming out this week.
Yeah.
So it's just still not feeling well. Unfortunately, he's not feeling well. But it's a day-by-day thing. Eventually, we'll get an update. But right now, it's pretty much more of the same, unfortunately. So send him your well wishes, prayers, good thoughts, all that. Definitely helps. So shout out.
All that stuff is greatly appreciated, guys.
Yeah. AS, thank you for joining. Did I miss anybody? James, of course, with the Christmas tree. Let's go. You know what? I need to get the freaking Mario. I said I would get it. I guess I should. It's the mini LED Mario Christmas tree. It has like the 1-up star or whatever.
Yeah.
I always say, oh, I want that because I don't care for trees. I want that as a desk decoration or something because it has a few like a small LED strip around it. And I always forget. But now that I saw the little emoji, I'm like, oh, right, the Christmas tree. So I'm going to see if I can find it before people start buying everything online.
It feels so. The whole Christmas tree thing. When is it too soon? Because it just feels like nowadays we hit October. All right, we do Halloween, and just forget Thanksgiving. We're going straight into the Christmas season because. I go to Target already. Disney's already got their decorations up for Christmas. Like it just seems like everybody just forgets Thanksgiving and is like, all right, it's officially Christmas season. Like and it doesn't help because everybody's apparently now starting Black Friday deals and shopping super early. I think Walmart has multiple Black Friday deals
Right.
throughout the
Yeah.
month now. Same thing with Target and everything. So it seems like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and skip the whole Thanksgiving thing.
For me, it's the day of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, you know what? It's the 1st of November. Time to get everything set up. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Jesus. But I always feel like it should be Thanksgiving onwards. Feels super awkward to me having a Christmas tree up during Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, it's the festivities. It's okay. I don't mind it, but I don't do any decorations since a couple years, so I don't know. Everybody's different. Hayden, thank you for joining. Happy Monday, you beautiful SOBs. I'm not gonna say it. It's a clean show. I don't want to ruin the illusion for anybody tuning in. So, thank you, Hayden. CNSS. Hey, Omnibros. Hey, everyone. Sending thoughts and prayers for Jess. Let's go. Hell yeah. Mandalorian, thank you for joining. Thanks for holding it down. Get well, Jess. So, yeah, tonight we have a lot of books to talk about, and I brought a video receipt for one of the books. I labeled this stream. I usually name them after like the big book that's coming out, just to see if anybody, clickbait you into tuning in or something. I don't know. But for this one, I learned, I think it was James that posted the video on my Discord, that we have a glow-in-the-dark omnibus coming out.
Ooh.
It's the title's already there, so whatever. But it's for the Spectre omnibus. The cover is glow in the dark, which I think is the dopest thing in the world.
That is cool.
They're not. We saw that with the Simpsons Treehouse omnibus, where it does glow in the dark, the 3 different volumes. But technically, seeing a DC omnibus glow in the dark is pretty freaking cool. So I did pull the video from that. I think it was posted on Reddit. So I don't know the full credit, unfortunately, but I'll show the video in a minute. Did you haul anything interesting that you want to show the peeps? Any new movies?
Yeah.
What you got?
I've got 2 things I'm going to show you real quick. One of them I know you're going to be pretty jazzed about to show you real quick.
I'm jazzed about a lot of things, so I'm excited.
So first things first, is this the first time, just backpedaling just a tiny bit, is this the first time we've had a regular big 2 omnibus that glows in the dark like that? I can't think of one outside of the Simpsons.
Yeah, exactly. I can't think of one. People wanted the Ghost Rider Danny Ketch Omni to have the variant where it's just the face of the skull on fire, for that to be glow in the dark, but Marvel didn't make it happen. Yeah. And then out of the blue, here comes Spectre, the Ostrander run, and it's freaking glow in the dark, and I think it looks really cool.
Okay. Oh well, I'm super excited to see what that looks like, because I you know me, I'm digital, so I've fallen out of paying attention to what's coming out when and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. I picked up, and I'm super happy it showed up today. This popped up on my doorstep probably about like an hour ago. Shin Godzilla.
I did grab that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if you had grabbed this version. This is the Godzilla Store exclusive edition. This thing I think is sold out now. I'm not entirely sure if it's even up on their store anymore.
Probably.
This is I think a 4-disc set. I haven't even opened this up. So this has Shin Godzilla for the first time in the United States in 4K, because the big thing about Shin Godzilla was there is a 4K. It was Japanese, it was in Japan only, and it did not have English subtitles. So that was always the thing where everybody's like, oh man, I would love to be able to get Shin Godzilla here in the States. But
they made it happen.
They finally made it happen. So this is a 4-disc set.
Hell yeah. Look at that. So you get the Blu-ray, you get the 4K edition, you get the monochromatic or whatever the hell it's called, and you get the special Blu-ray that has like a documentary and bonus features,
Right.
and a little pamphlet booklet with info
Right.
on the movie.
And the big thing about this version is, like you said, this has the black and white version
Right.
that has not. I don't think it's been put out before. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think so. Yeah.
There is Shin Godzilla is now out in 4K in the United States, but this edition is the one in particular I wanted because I really wanted to check out what this looks like in black and white. So super excited about this.
I love the design. It's very minimalist. That's cool. But I gotta admit, I really like the steelbook with the new image, with the spread of him firing the atomic death ray.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah. I was struggling with that same choice too because I was like, man, that steelbook is beautiful. I really would like that steelbook, but I want this. I want all the like little bells and whistles and stuff like that comes with this packaging. And I wanted the black and white Blu-ray, so I'm like, I'll bite the bullet. And if anything, eventually I might just pick up that steelbook and do something with that.
James got the Shin Godzilla in the mail today. Let's go. I need to get Shin Godzilla. You do, Josh. You would love it. I'm old. I just want the Blu-ray. Do we need a black and white Shin? Absolutely. I have only seen Godzilla -1 in black and white. From the previews, I think it looks really good, but I haven't seen it either. So this will be my first time watching the black and white.
This is the edition you picked up? You grabbed this?
Yeah. I grabbed it. I just forgot to tell anybody. It arrived last week, and I think I made the joke on one of the streams. I was looking at the box in the post office. I'm like, what the hell is this? I didn't order anything from Texas. The Godzilla store shipments come from Texas. So I'm like, I didn't order anything. Nobody sent me anything. The only person that would send me something would be Riley, but he's nowhere to be found at this scenario. So I'm thinking, I'm going over everything. I'm like, it's not a book. It's not a thing. It's not blah, blah, blah. And then eventually I opened it. I'm like, oh, it's the Shin Godzilla movie. I totally forgot I pre-ordered that thing. So, but I haven't popped it in yet. I haven't seen it.
I had a similar experience too, where I was at work and I got an email saying, "Oh, you have a shipping notification." I'm like, "Oh, I don't remember ordering anything because I had ordered this. I think pre-orders were open for this back in July, August. It's been a few months, and I completely forgot about it. And I looked at it and was like, I ordered something from Godzilla. Oh my gosh, I'm getting Shin Godzilla. Right, nice. So that was a happy surprise. So I got that. The other thing, give me like 10 seconds, and I'm pretty sure you know what it is that I'm going to grab that I got in the mail. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Gio, I have seen Shin. How dare you? I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track of everybody and what they consume and watch and read and all that stuff. I'm so sorry. August 14th. What comes on August 14th? When the movie was... I clicked on this prematurely. I don't know what this is, James. I'm sorry. You guys see the tease for the new Godzilla movie, I'm assuming. Yeah. I saw it late last night or early morning. I don't know. The Godzilla -0.
It's a sequel, right?
Yeah.
For -1 is what they're saying.
You know that the logo spells out Geo. If you look at it far away, it says Geo. Now the new one just says Goo. So I'm like, okay, so from Geo we went to Goo. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I liked -1 as a standalone thing, and I think it ended just fine. I didn't want them to revisit that. So we'll see. I mean, I loved it. I loved -1 a lot.
Let me. There was a quote I wanted to read to you. Let me find it real quick about the movie. Where the hell did I see that? It was on Twitter. Anyway, while I look for that, what else did you grab?
Sure. So this is, I've been wanting this for a while. This is super limited, and I lucked out because the website that I order a lot of physical media from actually had it. This is the deluxe edition set of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, you got it. Nice. You told me about that the other day that you were here.
Yeah. I ended up getting this steelbook set for Nightmare on Elm Street. So this is all 7 films for the first time on 4K in this nice metal tin that is designed to be like Freddy's sweater. I don't know any Nightmare on Elm Street fans are here. So all 7 films for the first time in 4K. This is a set that's limited to about 15,000 in the whole world, and I ended up getting number 12,000 something something something. What I really love about this, and really the reason why I got it, was that all the movies are individually placed in steelbooks, and they have the original cover art from the films.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I really, really love the fact that every single film has original cover art on here for the most part.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you started watching them yet, or?
I've seen number 1. I haven't really sat down with the other ones. Number 3. This is number 3. My favorite of the bunch, Dream Warriors.
Nice.
Dream Warriors is always my favorite. I love the fact that the original cover art is on these now. This is a super limited set, and I lucked out because all the ones in the US had been sold out. But the website that I use, Orbit DVD, they had copies from the UK, and I was able to get one. So these are really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I love these movies. The good and the bad. Huh?
No, sorry. I'm looking at the Twitter feed, and it's just a whole bunch of nerds geeking out, and not what I'm looking for, which was a quote about what the movie's going to be about. Somebody said here, shoot, where was it? It's going to be Godzilla Minus Zero. The movie will be darker and larger in scale. It's going to feature CGI, miniatures, and suitmation. And it'll film in New Zealand and Norway soon. And they're planning a late 2026 global release. So it's going to be everywhere. I don't know what you think of that.
I mean, -1 was I think it was a pretty limited release at first, but then it expanded after they saw what they had on their hands, and it blew up.
Right.
I remember watching -1 in theaters, but it had a really limited theatrical run. I think it was 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It was one of those things, and then it blew up as it went along. And this seems to be like they realize what they've got, and they're like, oh no, let's really go for it. Let's see what we've got on our hands. I think that I'm a little bit hesitant because this sounds like they're probably giving them a much bigger budget than the first film, and I like the fact that the first film had a smaller budget, and it was impressive for what they did. And sometimes that limited budget is really what forces them to be super creative. We'll see what happens though. We'll see. It could be great. Is the same director? Is the same cast and crew?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm. It's so rare nowadays that we see these one and dones. Everything now seems to be like, oh, we got to make a franchise out of it. Oh, we got to do a sequel now and stuff like that. And I mean, like, no, it doesn't.
With so many awards and acclaim, I think Toho's like, what if we milk this? What if we make another one? I get it. I see your point, but I also get them like, let's make more of the same minus universe. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think I kind of like just things being as they are sometimes. You don't have to you don't have to make everything into a franchise. The same thing is apparently happening with Weapons, where I'm like, oh man, I really love Weapons. This was a great standalone story. And now they're going, well, we're going to do an Aunt Gladys prequel. And I'm like, I kind of don't want that. I'm okay. I don't need to know the origin of the bad guy and stuff like that. Like, I'm good. I'm okay with things being the way they are.
I'm intrigued what they'll do with -0. The directors designed for some of the other kaiju and the rides look cool, and I hope they'll include them. I wonder which villain they'll include. It's going to be Mecha Godzilla. Is it going to be one of the other guys? I'm good with any because they're all good. They're all fantastic villains, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Lou, did you get that from the website that Jess is convinced scammed him?
No, I actually just got his 4K Superman disc. Yeah, he sent me a photo. Yeah, he did. He sent me a photo probably about a week ago saying, "Hey, it actually showed up." I was like, "I told you it would show up." It just took forever for you to get the steelbook. But
Was it?
they
Is
came
it the
through.
same? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
Is it the same steelbook that was being sold at Walmart? Is it the same one with
Yes.
the Fortress
Yeah.
of Solitude and whatnot?
Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it's
Ah, okay, cool. CNSS loves the Nightmare on Elm Street case.
thanks, man.
Hey, Kane's in the house. Kane, thank you for joining. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Sending all wishes to Jess. We miss you. I will let him know. Um, do you know why the movie's called -1? Yes, because it's post World War II, and Godzilla's arrival sets the clock back from Japan's rebuilding. So -1 on the clock. If it isn't, and I just made that up, then yay me. I don't know.
No, I think you're right. I think that's what they've said. I'm pretty sure you're
My brother says Shin Godzilla is a movie about people having meetings. Yes, absolutely. That's 100% true. The bureaucracy and the ridiculousness of government response in the major crisis. That's part of the Shin Godzilla message.
I think it also has, for me, the most terrifying version of Godzilla. That thing is horrifying. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ugh.
-1 is like an angry little kid. This one's like eldritch horror.
Yeah.
It's the end times for everybody.
Is it true that the whole thing about this one is that the Shin Godzilla is that he's always in pain, and that's why it acts the way it does throughout the movie?
I think that was the popular theory. I think they're. I don't know. Maybe.
Have they ever confirmed? Because I had always heard it's like, oh, the reason why it can't control its atomic breath, and it's built up so much energy, and its cells are constantly evolving, that it's always in pain, and like, oh, okay. But I always thought that was a fan theory. I don't know if they've ever said that.
I have no idea. I have a haul. Let me move things along a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, Josh. Okay, Gio, you're correct on the rebuilding. Japan was set back to 0 after the war. I'm impressed we get movies like that. Hey, I know my stuff. Come on now. I didn't know if it was like 100% official, but I know what I heard about online or something. Anyways, my haul. I have 2 books here. The first one, I finally got my copy of the Transformers Compendium. This is volume 2. Really happy to have this.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
It's a thick ass phone book.
It's a big
boy. But it looks gorgeous. Take a look. I have not started reading these things because holy crap, there's a lot of pages in here. But look at that guy shooting. And it says Skaz. I love it. That's so cool. Rest in peace, Autobot, or somebody that died there. Look at that. That guy's hungry right there. I have no idea what's happening. This is the first time that I'm reading most of this stuff. And this is probably a spoiler, but that's okay because this is really old. So it's not like continuity matters because, this ended ages ago. But he's being fused and is screaming in pain and agony. Sort of like Shin Godzilla. So yeah, this looks really awesome. There should be 2 more, 3 more, something like that. I think it was 5 sets. James is tired of lecturing me about it and letting me know, and I always forget. So sorry. I think it's 5 total. And a manga that I got is Hell is Dark with No Flowers, Volume 3. This was lost in the mail, so I had to get a refund or a re-shipment, whatever the hell, and this arrived. And it's really good. I made a video on it on my channel if you guys want to check it out. It's essentially like a crime-solving series, but the victims are more like sinners, and their sins make them appear as yokai creatures. And the twist in the first volume, it's the first volume, so it's okay if I spoil it, is that the main duo, one of them's human, the other is the son of the oh my god, what's his name? Son of the demon. It's not a demon lord. Oh my gosh. Damn it, he's all over folklore and like Chinese mythology and Japanese mythology. He's on Dragon Ball. What the hell's his name? The ruler of hell. Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh,
What's this idiot's name?
what's his name?
Hold on.
Oh,
DBZ, ruler of hell.
not King Kai. Oh, what's his name?
uh,
I can't remember it now.
Yan,
Yanma? Yama?
Yanma.
Yanma?
Yanma. Hold on. Yamauba? Is it Yamauba? No, it's not Yamauba. Somebody in the chat will correct me in a minute. I don't know.
Yanma?
Yama or Yanma? No, Yanma is the Pokemon. I assume it's Yama. Whatever. He is sort of his son, so he is judging and sending people at the end of these cases. He's sending them straight to hell for all the sinners. So it's a really cool concept, and making the sinners see or us excuse me, see them as yokai is really cool. Playing with the tropes and stuff. I can't remember the name. What the hell? This is gonna bug me. Now I can't do the whole freaking show. Yama. So Yama. Okay, thank you. All right. So yeah, I think that was the plot. I don't know. That it's Yama's kid, and he is sentencing the evildoers to hell, and you find that out at the end of the first volume. So yeah, so it's a mystery detective type series. Only 10 volumes. Really good.
Okay. So super limited.
Yeah, because it's based on light novels, which were also like 10 or 12 volumes total, and then the manga adaptation is like 10. And I believe there are no rumors for an anime yet, but that might happen or something.
Nice.
Enma. No, I don't think it's Enma. I think it's Yama. King Yama. You know what? I can solve it by grabbing volume 1, but we're doing the show now, so no. Yo, mama's so evil, she's a demon lord. Ooh, got him.
I like it. I like the energy.
Half of manga's just Journey to the West. Yeah, probably. So that is my mini haul.
Nice.
Let's jump into some previews because there's a lot to discuss and show to people.
Pretty big week, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah. There's a lot. Let me do this. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Share screen window. There we go. All right, folks. So these are the new releases that you can find tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time at InStockTrades.com. From Boom Studios, we're getting the Jim Henson Presents hardcover, both trade and hardcover. Dark Horse is putting out a couple books. We went over the manga on Thursday, so I'm not going to cover that here. You'll see some sprinkled throughout, like Cat Plus Crazy, for example. But they are putting out Critical Role, the Mighty Nine Origins box set, and the Vox Machina Origins Volume 4 Deluxe Edition hardcover. They also have the hardcover and the trade paperback for Critical Role Vox Machina. Dark Horse is also doing Star Wars The High Republic Adventures Volume 5. Stephen McCraney's Space Boy Volume 22. Crazy that's on 22. From DC Comics, we have DC Finest Super Friends, The Fury of the Super Foes. This is really cool, and it collects a whole bunch of stuff. We get Super Friends 1 through 26 and stories from limited collector's edition C41, C46, and the Aquateers Meet the Super Friends mini comic. So if you like this era of cheese, you got to pick this book up, right?
Yeah, I mean, some of us through Boomerang and through watching Cartoon Network and stuff. We grew up on the Super Friends, those old cartoons, where you had the Wonder Twins and which version is this? What's the kid's name? The one with the green cape and then the dog. I can't remember their name now, but I remember watching them as well.
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and more. Thrilling adventures in Super Friends. Battling the Penguin, Poison Ivy. There's the Wonder Twins, but they're not on the cover, I think.
Yeah, nobody likes the Wonder Twins. The Wonder Twins are lame. The Wonder Twins are lame. I mean, they're not that cool.
The monkey was Gleek, right?
Yes, the monkey was Gleek. Yeah.
Okay. Stupid monkey. Grax, the Dr. Destiny. I don't know these characters. I'm so sorry. I mean, I may look old, but I don't know all the older stuff, so sorry.
This was the riding on a seahorse Aquaman, the one that everybody kind of memes and made fun of for years.
Right. I like it. I don't mind it. Wendy and Marvin. Oh, George Dragons, thank you for joining. And that's Wonder right. Dog. Dynamite. So we are also getting Justice League Unlimited, World's Finest. We are yesterday. Are you still reading World's Finest?
Oh, dude, I'm so behind on a lot of stuff. I've just been super, super busy with life in general. Right. I'm struggling to keep up with a lot of things right now. But no, I'm behind on this.
Lou, John, what am I talking about?
Jan is amazing in DC versus Vampires. She is a beast.
Jan?
I think she's referring to one of the Wonder Twins.
Oh, really? She's in DC. Oh, I did not know that.
I believe she.
I thought this message was about something else. Okay, that's cool. That We Are Yesterday's an event between Batman, Superman, World's Finest, and the new Justice League launch. Haven't read it yet. Okay.
The Wonder Twins.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So this one collects Batman, Superman, World's Finest, 38 and 39, Justice League Unlimited 6 through 8, and World's Finest, the annual from this year.
Nice.
So that's nice.
What's this Steve McCrane's Space Boy? In 22 volumes, I've never heard of this. Have you heard of this?
I don't know. I've not read it. Hold on. Can I find the other ones here? No.
Jesus.
We're going to Google it live. Somebody in the chat is going to be like, you don't know, what the hell is it? Space Boy? Come on now. And we're like, no, we don't.
No, I've never heard of it.
Volume 1. No, not 21. Oh, my God. Volume 1. Under the cover, click on series. James, what would I do without you?
Mm-hmm.
Series.
Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, was a volume 23 already listed? Man.
Okay, so the first volume, let me read the description.
This is very wide.
Amy lives on a mining colony out in deep space, but when her dad loses his job, the entire family is forced to move back to Earth. Amy says goodbye to her best friend, Gemma, and climbs into a cryotube where she will spend the next 30 years frozen in a state of suspended animation, hurling in a rocket towards her new home. Her life will never be the same, but all she can think about is how, when she gets to Earth, Gemma will have grown up without her.
Cool. Sounds pretty cool.
So I assume it's sort of like the different characters going through it, and there better be aliens, because look at this cover.
Yeah,
I love it. I don't know what's happening there, but I love it.
Yeah, that's a little freaky. I kind of like that.
A sci-fi drama of a high school aged girl who belongs in a different time, a boy possessed by the emptiness as deep as space, an alien artifact, mysterious murder, and a love that crosses light years.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
Somebody in the chat, if you've read Space Boy, let us know. Is there something worth checking out? Moving on, Justice League. Oh, the trade paperback and the hardcover for the Justice League event.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty big omnibus. We got Secret Six by Gail Simone, Omnibus Volume 2, finally out this week.
Wow.
This collects the other half of the run, issue 17 through 36, from the 2008 Secret Six series. Sorry, and then Secret Six from 2014, 1 through 14, which is post New 52, if memory serves me right. Suicide Squad number 67, Action Comics 897, Doom Patrol number 19, plus material from Convergence, Wonder Woman number 2. Obviously, if you have volume 1, you need volume 2. So that's a given. If you have not gotten it, I highly recommend it. Secret Six is amazing. One of my favorite things that Gail Simone has written.
Mm-hmm.
So I do recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
That's a pretty big one. When was we got that first one a few years ago, right?
Well, according to James, now we can click on series and boom, here we have volume 1.
Hey, there we go.
The first Omnibus came out. It said it right there. What the hell? 2000.
I think I saw it. Wait. I thought I saw it.
Hold on.
I swore I just saw it.
June 11th, 2024. So last year. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, they've been doing pretty good. It seems lately. DC was rolling out a lot of these multiple volume omnibuses. They've got them out at a consistent clip.
Yeah. Last week, I know you're not keeping up with the schedule, but last week they finally released the All-Star Western omnibus.
Yes. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah. That was a big one. That was a very big one for a lot of people.
So it did come out. Kudos.
Yeah.
And then there's this bad boy. This is.
Huh? Uh-oh. I think
Not the stream. These great. I froze.
There we go.
Spectre by John Ostrander. Sorry. And Tom Mandrake. Omnibus Volume 1 hardcover.
This is undoubtedly the biggest release of the week. Maybe one of the biggest releases of the year. Right? Because people have been wanting this for a while.
This volume includes the first half of the Cult series. Hold on, give me one quick second.
You're good. When New York City cop Jim Corrigan was slain.
So featuring a brand new introduction, glow in the dark cover, behind the scenes development, art, and sketches from the making of the series, and more. Collecting issues 0 through 31 of the Spectre. This is volume 1 of it. So check this out. This is the cover for it. We're gonna go to Reddit.
Oh, I love that. I love that cover.
And we're gonna hit play. Look at that, baby.
Oh, that's so cool.
And the spines also glows in the dark.
The spine glows in the dark. Oh, dude, that is really nice. That's so cool. That's gonna sell out. That's gonna sell out.
Marvel, you gotta step it up. You know, we're now in the age of glow in the dark superhero omnibus releases. I need glow in the dark Ghost Rider and all the other covers from the 90s.
Man, that is. Yeah, I like that. I like that a whole lot.
So here's the regular cover, which is really freaking cool. Although I love this one too. So unfortunately,
I'm preferring the other one more, to be honest with you. Yeah, retail on this bad boy $125, 30 issues, 31 issues. It is a little steep on the price, but I got to tell you, if I was still getting physical, this would be a definite pickup for me.
In-stock trades should have it at like $70 or something like that.
In that ballpark. Yeah, it'll be about $75, something like that. This would be an instant pickup for me if I was still grabbing stuff like this. Man, it is long awaited. And just the fact that it glows in the dark is just a nice little added touch that they threw onto this thing.
Again, let me show you this real quick. There you go. Boom. Let's go, dude. And the spine. Hell yeah. So if you have your books next to you while you sleep, this could be a nightlight for you. You can have the Spectre watching over you. That's going to be really wholesome.
Kids are gonna love it.
So also, speaking of DC, we have a new compact comics edition. V for Vendetta is getting the compact treatment. This is great. You get a phenomenal Alan Moore story for cheap. $10 retail, and if it's on in stock trades, you're gonna get it for like $5. So
a very relevant Alan Moore story with today. I love V for Vendetta. I think V for Vendetta is Alan Moore's best work. My 2 cents.
Did you like the movie?
I did. I have it. I have the disc sitting over there on my shelf.
Because some people are purists and they're like, I hated the movie. I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather watch the movie than read the book. That's just me.
The movie is fine for what it is. They definitely truncate a lot of stuff as
it's a very simplified adaptation, but
yeah,
I dug it.
Yeah, I mean, so I was one of the ones I'd seen the movie first. So as a fan of the movie, I'd watched that first and then read the book, and I was like, oh, I really dug the movie a lot. And I think Hugo Weaving playing the titular character is actually very good. Natalie Portman's also very good in it, but Natalie Portman tends to be good in almost everything except for the prequel movies. But that's not Natalie Portman's fault. Yeah, it's good, but I haven't seen the movie in, I want to say, close to 10 years. So I need to sit down and watch it again and really re-examine it.
Josh says the book is very British. The movie is very American. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
But like you, I haven't seen it in a minute, so I would like to revisit the film and read this. I don't. You know what? Do I own V for Vendetta? I don't think I own. I've read it, but I don't think I own the trade or anything for it. So maybe I'll get this. I don't know. For $5 on in stock trades, who knows?
I think these compact editions are selling very well, right? They're apparently flying off the shelves, and people are buying them, which I think it's a brilliant move on DC's part. Let's sell a smaller edition for dirt cheap, and it'll be kind of an entryway for a lot of people to pick up something to pick up, and they don't have to worry about continuity.
Manga size too, so it's I know it says it in the name, chat, but it is compact. So, get it? Yeah. No, they sell out because you see them at Walmart, Barnes and Noble. People that regularly don't pick up DC books, comics in general, they see it and they think, oh, for $10 you get like a cool series. Oh, okay, and they grab it, I guess.
Yeah, I think DC was really hit gold with this. I think they saw the manga market and they're like, oh, this could be a good idea. And I wish Marvel would do something similar to this. But then again,
they tried with the is it the Premiere Edition, which is like select stories, $5? Like, nah, dude, you can't. You got to lower that. You can't compete with this for $10. 10 is a lot easier to market than 15. I know it's a $5 difference, but trust me, for the regular folk, that $5 difference is huge. $9.99 is such an easy sell for people.
It just seems like for years now, my 2 cents, okay? So this is just me. It just seems like for years now that DC has just been kicking the tires out or kicking the crap out of whatever Marvel is publishing, just in terms of quality and just even in quality in general. Just like the books, I think, are better. They're more interesting. That's just my 2 cents. I've never been a DC fanboy. I've always been a Marvel guy, but I can't ignore that even in the last few years, and I'm like, man, DC is just really doing super well and just kicking ass. Like, well, the Ultimate Universe was good when it started. The new reboot, the reboot of the Ultimate Universe was good. Then it kind of fell off a cliff. And now it seems like they're just ending it, but some people are like, no, they're not ending it. They'll just kind of do new number ones and continue the universe. And then all of a sudden, DC started doing the absolute stuff, and it's like, oh, man, this absolute stuff is so much better than the stuff that's going on in the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
So just in general, I just think DC is just really kicking ass at the moment.
These are the premier collections. For $15. You get like the best of the best for each character. And I'm sorry, but this is not the DC version being $10 is the sweet spot, not this.
Yeah.
So there you go. B for Vendetta.
It's priced perfectly. It really is. You can't go wrong with it.
And then something that I'm excited for that I had no idea was coming out this week. Zatanna. It's showtime. This is the recent DC All-In miniseries from Jamal Campbell, issues 1 through 6. Mistress of Magic is back. Zatanna is going on tour, but her enemies may have different plans for her stage shows. Yeah, I will probably add this to my wish list and get it at some point, but I'm excited for that. So this will be coming out in standard hardcover and trade paperback.
Nice.
From Drawn and Quarterly, Realpolitik. Dynamite. We have Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft, trade paperback. And then something that I'm really excited for. I forgot it was coming out, and I saw it today and got excited all over again. Disney's Epic Mickey, the Comics Collection.
Nice.
These were created by the late legendary Peter David with Italian Disney artists Claudio Ciarrone, Paolo Motura, and Fabrizio Petrosi, bringing an amazing series of wasteland adventures. Peter David's comic adaptations of the beloved Epic Mickey video game series are all here in an exciting collector's anthology. Dive into the graphic novel retellings of the video games and the first Epic Mickey and Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two, and the Tales of Wasteland miniseries that came first. This is really cool from Fantagraphics, by the way.
How are the games? I've never played them, but I've always had an interest in them.
I only played a little bit of the first one, and I really loved it, but I didn't buy them or anything. But I always wanted to continue it and get the second one. So yeah,
I think they just re-released them on the Switch. Like they updated.
Yeah, the first one got remastered.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is awesome. I will add it to my list of things I need to get. Holy crap.
Which, let me just say, as a parent with a child that hogs the TV during the day, the Switch is a godsend. Oh my God, I love that. I love that thing, dude. I will sacrifice kind of some bells and whistles if I can get the Switch version. And I'm like, oh, I might actually finish this game now because I could just pull it out and do the portable thing. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Also from Fantagraphics, Dog Tangle hardcover. We have Shadows of the Sea hardcover from Fantagraphics. Turn loose our death rays and kill them all. The complete works of Fletcher Hanks. This one I know a lot of people are excited for as well. It looks really good. I saw a preview of it somewhere. I think it was Twitter, and it looked really interesting. First Second Books is releasing the Books of Clash, which I did not know this was based on the mobile game. What is it? The
Clash of Kings.
Clash of Kings, King Clash, Clasher, Baru, Electric Boogaloo, something, whatever. Clash, whatever.
Yeah. It's whatever your favorite YouTuber is peddling in the middle of their show. That's usually what this is.
This video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my God, I'm getting so sick and tired of YouTubers. I mean, look, they got to pay the bills. I get it. And it's money. But I'm watching your video, and I pay for YouTube Premium for a reason, so I don't get an ad. And I'm willing to bet most people just as immediately as they roll right into their little advertising stick, like, hey, are you guys having problems with like growing your hair back on your head? Yeah, this is a because of my sponsor. And I'm just like, okay, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. I'm going to skip right through the bullshit. Okay.
Of Swamp and Sea from First Seconds. Shout out, Volume 1 hardcover and trade. IDW is doing Dying is Easy trade paperback. They are also putting out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW collection, Volume 8. These are the trade paperback versions of the hardcovers that a lot of people already own. So if you don't own them, get these. If you don't own the hardcovers, ignore this section. So don't get it. Image is putting out a spicy book from the Sedgwicks, Crimson After Hours hardcover. I'm afraid to click on it, but you can probably let your mind wander as to what this book is about. G.I. Joe Volume 2, Blood's Revenge trade paperback, and G.I. Joe. Oh, so 2 covers for that. Sorry. From the what's the universe called again? It's not Energon.
Oh,
what is this universe called?
I forgot. Whatever the hell Kirkman named it.
EU says on the cover here. Is it Energon universe?
Oh, there's a name. Maybe. I don't know.
See, it's the little thingy. What the hell?
Yeah, I need to go and read. I need to go catch up and read the rest of Daniel Warren Johnson's Transformers run before Kirkman jumps on it and ruins the whole thing.
Oh man, Energon.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. It was really good.
I saw that and I'm like, you know what? This is a good stopping point for me. I'll get that second hardcover for Transformers and then I'll stop.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Yeah. Could you click on Crimson Gears on the page count?
Yeah, I was really jazzed. I was like, oh man, Daniel Warren Johnson writing Transformers and he's doing the art. Hell yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And then I heard, oh, he's ending it. All right, cool. Oh, the artist is gonna be, I think Dan Mora is gonna be the artist going forward after I want to say issue 24. I was like, oh man, Dan Mora, that dude doesn't sleep. He's like doing 3 books right now. How does he do it? And then I saw Kirkman and I was like, oh man, Dan Mora, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll stick with this instead and just reread the older stories, I guess. The next compendium comes out in next year with collecting the UK series, so that should be interesting.
Yeah.
It is the Energon universe. All right. I see what you're up to, Josh. It took me a minute because I'm distracted because I'm hosting a show. It's like 100. You know what? I'm not gonna copy the link and I'm gonna open it here instead, off air. It has actually it doesn't say. There's no info on the page count. There's a wraparound dust jacket cover, but there's no info on the pages. A new graphic novel in the shared universe of Sunstone and Bloodstain. A tale of an after-hours party at the Crimson Club where a game of truth and dare turns into a drunken barrage of oversharing and spicy hilarity. Okay. All right, Cedrics, you do you. Image is also doing Golden Rage Mother Knows Best, Volume 2. We have Invincible Volume 12 with the new printing and the animated cover.
Yeah.
Red Coat, Volume 2, American Icons, from the other universe that I'm forgetting the name of. That's with Jeff Johns.
Giger universe, something like that.
Yes, that one. Sure. Have you read Red Coat?
I haven't read Red Coat. I've read what was the name of that damn book? It's set in the future and it's actually really cool. It was a gift by Jewish Dragons, and I'm blanking on the name right now. It's on my shelf the other day. I read the first volume of it, and I really liked it a lot. The Ghost Machine universe, Dr. Elevator says. Yeah, that stuff is good.
Ghost Machine, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember the name of the book right now, but it was really good. That first volume, and it's Jeff Johns. I'm like, man, Jeff Johns is awesome, and it's solid. It's solid stuff from what I've read. I need to read Red Coat.
Yeah. So there you go. That's that. Living the Line, The Girl Who Raised the Dead, trade paperback.
Rook. I think that's the name of the book. I think it's Rook. I might be wrong on that.
Okay. Rook just had a deluxe hardcover come out, like a library-sized book. From Mad Cave, On Nuts, The Crumbelievable Adventures of Peanut and Jelly. That's cool. Flash Gordon, Deluxe Edition Volume 1, Escape from Planet Death. This is also from Mad Cave. A Little Step, Volume 1. Naraka Warrior, Volume 1. Okay. Weird titles.
Flash.
Slasher's Apprentice, trade paperback, which I was told is really good.
Cool.
I don't know if you know about this one.
No, I haven't heard anything about it.
It's a blend of true crime and slasher horror while subverting the tropes. Riley, a horror-obsessed podcast with a slasher villain fixation, is seeking a new career path, helping her favorite legendary slasher, the Hopton Valley Killer, regain their long-lost notoriety while learning the ropes herself.
Okay.
So I was told in the chat that it was really, really good. So you like slashers? Because I know you do.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
might
love
be worth a read.
I love slashers.
Magnetic Press is doing Banana Fuel. Whatever. I don't know what I just read there. Apologies. You can goof me. Volume 1 of that. Marvel is doing Doctor Strange of Asgard trade paperback. Is this a mini series or an ongoing? What is happening here? So it's a 5-issue trade. That's cool. Cool.
In the epic climax of Blood Hunt. Okay, I'm not reading.
We lost you. I knew what you were going to say as soon as I saw Blood Hunt in all caps.
I'm not reading this shit. Okay.
Sorry, Doctor Strange.
It could be good.
Right. We got an epic collection for the Hulk. This one is To Hunt the Hulk, collecting issues 245 to 262 and Marvel Treasury Edition number 25. That's really cool. I like that image. Miles Morales, Deadpool, Pools of Blood, trade paperback. That's an odd team up. Miles Morales, 30 and 31, Deadpool, 11 and 12, and material from Miles Morales Spider-Man Annual number 1.
It's a very odd team up.
That's like that team up to put it in perspective for people. Let's say there's a manga team up, and then you put like Riley and I together, and people are like, yeah, okay, that makes sense because we do a show together every week talking about manga.
Yeah.
But then Riley's out of the picture. Something happened, so they put me in, and then it's with like Omar, which he is a very different manga fan than I am. So it's that type of dynamic that I see here with Miles instead of Peter next to Deadpool, right? I think that makes sense.
That makes sense. Is it so? Omar is more of a classic manga reader, right? He's
right.
The older stuff. Okay.
Yeah, older stuff. He reads the new stuff too, but I go for such crazy crap that he's never heard of, which is pretty hilarious. But you know, Moon Knight Volume 2, Fist of Khonshu, Subterranean Jungle. And then there's a Marvel Omnibus here that a lot of people are excited for. It is insane that we've had to wait so freaking long for this. New Avengers Volume 2 hardcover is finally a reality. This collects a whole bunch of crap. We got a New Avengers 32 to 64. And I say that with peace and love because I love this run. Annual 2 and 3. New Avengers Illuminati 1 through 5. Hell yeah. Secret Invasion Dark Reign, Free Comic Book Day 2009, Dark Reign The List, Avengers, in New Avengers finale #1. So someone asked earlier in the stream, and I skipped the question on purpose because I wanted to talk about it now, if it was worth. Let me go back and to pick it up. Let's see. So it's around here. Hold on, everybody. Hey, oh, it was Peter. Peter, thank you for joining as always. Peter DeLuca. I haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you so much. How is the material in New Avengers Volume 2 Omni? Is it completely necessary to get along with Volume 1? In this era of Marvel writing, where it was New Avengers and Mighty Avengers, because the teams were split, right, after Civil War and whatnot, I prefer the New Avengers. This is one of my favorites. I'm not the biggest, most knowledgeable Avengers fan, but this is one of my favorite runs. I love the whole team on the run aspect and this selection of heroes. This continues the plots from the first Omnibus, and it leads into things like Secret Invasion, which is my favorite modern. I say modern, but it's like 10 years old now. Modern Marvel event. I really, really freaking love that. Dark Reign is also solid, and you have Norman Osborn leading a team of bad guys posing as good guys. Good stuff all around, I think. You read this stuff, right?
Oh, I have not read a lot of this. This is the Brian Michael Bendis era.
Yeah.
With Avengers, I had always heard good to mixed things about it, so I kind of always shied away, and it's always been on my TBR list, but I've never gotten around to it. I think I'm due to read it at some point because I want to form my own opinion on it. I know he made a lot of smaller characters bigger, I think, by adding them to the Avengers. I think Luke Cage was one where they finally added him to the Avengers because of this, right? In this particular run?
Sorry. I was reading a comment. What was that?
No, you're fine. I was saying that I think this was the run that kind of Bendis decided I'm going to add some smaller characters to it and make them a lot more important. I think Luke Cage was one of them, right?
Yeah. You got Luke Cage. We got Ronan, Wolverine joining the team with Cap.
Yeah.
Then you had the reveal, spoilers, of Spider Woman and Elektra being other characters, especially Elektra. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. Compared to Mighty Avengers, I preferred this one a whole lot more.
Is this the lead up to Secret Wars? Not Secret Wars, Secret Invasion.
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of the first Omnibus, you get the reveal for Elektra that leads into Secret Invasion.
Yeah, that was a big thing. That was a very big thing. I remember when that first happened, that everybody went, "What?" When that big reveal happened, it was like, "Wait, who is?" And it really plays. So again, I've never read this, but I've always heard things through osmosis and stuff like that. Like most stuff, it apparently plays with your expectations a lot, and you start questioning, okay, if this character is going through this and is this, what other characters on the team are kind of, and who else is kind of going through that same situation?
And the thing was that, go ahead.
We got a Secret Invasion miniseries from Marvel, but nobody remembers that, and everybody's kind of like, yeah, canon. Okay.
When I saw that announced, I was so excited.
I know,
and I've talked about it in the past in previous streams many years ago or whenever it happened. I love the scrolls and I love the concept of Secret Invasion. So when they announced the live action series, I was so excited. Yeah. So excited until I saw it. And midway, I dropped it and I never watched the finale because I was so disappointed.
Don't worry, because it seems like Marvel is just completely forgetting that whole thing.
And it's such a damn shame because we're not going to get a second opportunity to highlight scrolls thanks to shitty projects like that.
Yeah.
But for this comic, Secret Invasion, again, one of my favorite events. And I think Secret Invasion reads well with because of New Avengers, because the New Avengers run had the majority of the behind the scenes of or the character motivations for the Scroll Queen and the different villains and all that stuff that gets explored in these issues. That was one of the faults, because if you just read Secret Invasion by itself, it is the most boring, nonsensical thing, because it's just the main fights and that's it. If you got to read it with New Avengers and Mighty Avengers, but
Yeah.
the New Avengers stuff is the one that I recommend over Mighty. That's just in my opinion.
I mean, this does have my favorite one, two. I think it's like one or two issues where the Skrulls, like this whole series, the Skrulls end up going to Wakanda, and it doesn't go well for the Skrulls because they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna take over Wakanda," and Black Panther's like, "Oh, really?
Nah, that's not gonna
Okay,
happen.
let's try. Let's see how this goes." And it does
love that.
not go well for the Skrulls.
Heck yeah, Hogwash, you know what's up. Let's go. So yeah, this is insane. Does it say when the first Omnibus came out? New Avengers. No, it does not. New Avengers, or at least the first comic came out in 2004. Hold on. New Avengers Omnibus 1.
That's Civil War era, man. It just seems like Marvel has been constantly trying to chase that high ever since Civil War, and they just have not been able to catch that lightning in a bottle again.
Mm-hmm. The New Avengers Omnibus was released on September 5th, 2012.
Jesus.
So from 2012, we've been waiting. It didn't. I believe it didn't sell well when that first Omnibus came out, but it's a different ball game these days.
Yeah.
Now these guys, these books sell pretty well. So that is really cool that we're getting volume 2.
I love
if you have, if you have the Secret Invasion Omnibus, it does cross into this one, double dibs on a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I would still get this. So yeah,
I love.
There are 2 covers.
They're so good. All these, even in the single issues, the covers are great.
This is my favorite of the 2 covers.
Yeah.
By Jim Chung.
Oh, Jim Chung is so good.
So this one's pretty cool, but I like the sort of the cartoonish aspect here from Chung. It's more comic booky. The other one's like more realistic. So hell yeah, 100%, highly recommend it. Also from Marvel, it's Star Wars Legends: The Old Republic Omnibus Volume 2, which has 2 covers as well. Let me highlight that real quick. This one collects a lot of Old Republic stuff. You can see here. I'm going to say Star Wars a lot, so I'm not going to read it. You can see it. There's a lot of stuff here. So there's the cover, the first one, and the other one. Obviously, this is the better cover. I am sorry. This does not appeal to me whatsoever.
Who did this cover?
That looks like a little-ish like Amanda Connor art, or at least on this character.
Yeah. It's not their best work.
And then you got David Bowie behind here. This guy, I don't know who this guy is, but he's pretty cool. I don't know. But this one is pretty dope. I would recommend this instead.
You know, it kills me that there are years and years and years of great comics, books, and stuff like that that Disney could pull from. And outside of, and I was a fan of the sequels, the 7 and 8. I like 7 and 8. They were okay. 9 was horrible.
And it just 9 just crashed and burned. We don't talk about 9.
Yeah, and then the other stuff outside of Mandalorian was good for the first 2 seasons. And I need to watch Andor because everybody praises Andor. It just seems like there's a lot of stuff that they can mine for a lot of great content, and I don't know why they just don't adapt some of this stuff. I don't know.
Moving on, we got Star Wars Jedi Knights, Volume 1, Guardians of the Republic, trade paperback. We have an Ultimate Universe Invasion box set, trade paperback. This, I believe, has all the number ones, right? This box set collects the groundbreaking first volume of Marvel's Ultimate Universe. Okay, cool. Oh, I gotta zoom in. Okay. My God. What is collected in here? Dude, I can't see this. What is happening? How do Bro, I can't. Ultimate Wolverine, Ultimate Black Panther, Spider-Man, Invasion, X-Men, and I don't know which the one in between X-Men and Wolverine. I don't know what this is.
Are these just one volumes of these individuals?
Yeah, the first volumes of each title.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's good.
This is a nice Christmas gift to somebody that you don't know if they're going to get into comics, or you're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Box set of comics. You like those things.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you get them this and then get them a copy of Mouse, and you'd have a great Christmas morning.
Nice.
Don't do that. I mean, Mouse is brilliant. Mouse is one of the most brilliant comics ever, but don't do that for Christmas morning.
Oh my God. Hold on. And Rebellion is putting out Big Ass Sword and Judge Dredd, The Complete Case Files, Volume 48.
Goodness gracious. Bless your heart if you've got all 48 volumes of this. That's insane. That's crazy.
Oh, thank you.
That's manga levels of volumes for Judge Dredd.
Oh, yeah. Gio also lies, sir. Lies. I will not finish that sentence on this show. No. I've told, for anybody that's watching for the first time, I absolutely despise with utter passion and rage every fiber of my being urges me to hate the Minions and E.T. the Alien. If I see these two characters, if they were in real life, I would punch them in the face and laugh as they fall down and suffer at the hands of Salty Geo. I hate the Minions and I hate E.T.
Don't ever go to Universal Studios, man. They've carved out a whole chunk of Universal Studios. It's now Minions Land.
Gross. What a waste of money.
I will say the Minions Cafe, the Minions restaurant they have there, actually has pretty solid food. I had a salad there, and I really enjoyed it. It was actually pretty good.
Big ass sword. I don't know what this is, but it's cool. In a world far from our own reality, a robot warrior wanders through a vast and hostile techno landscape. Oh God, please make a live action version of this or an animated film. And when it says techno landscape, it just plays techno music on loop, extremely loud and repetitive. Please make that a thing. Filled with strange life forms and mechanical beings left over from a long forgotten war. At the robot's side is a talking skull. On his back, a big ass sword. Hell yeah. This heavy metal-esque adventure. This says heavy metal-esque adventure, but let's not kid ourselves. There's a character from Japanese manga called Guts who originated the whole big ass sword trope. Come on now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like when you see the Buster Sword in the Final Fantasy thing, and you see stuff like this, immediately I go like, "Oh, the Dragon Slayer from Berserk." Okay. I don't care about it.
How's that going, by the way, Berserk? Are they?
I've not kept up
along.
No, I haven't kept up with it. But the latest chapter came out like last month, I think, or the one prior. I don't know.
So it seems like they've been on a consistent clip. Every few months you get a new chapter or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they do know the ending.
Right.
So they're working towards it.
Right. And it wasn't like did I hear that right? The Miura didn't really leave a lot of notes and stuff. It was more, hey, this is a conversation I'm going to have with you. This is kind of what I've got planned.
Yeah.
And they're going off of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, you know, it's not, I don't think it should be too difficult to fill in the gaps because you already have so much material,
Yeah.
backstory, that you can just work with that to fill in the gaps, I think. I don't know.
Right. It seems like a lot of the groundwork has been laid, and they could just kind of go with that. And does it feel like it's actually heading towards an ending at this point?
The last chapter I read, I can tell you which chapter I read. Hold on. Because
Okay.
if I go to my Annie list, if I click on Berserk, hold on. Damn it. Damn it. Hold on. Berserk.
Lord knows, I
Berserk.
wish the creator of Hunter x Hunter would actually kind of give it up a little bit, give up some of the reins to
Oh,
somebody
but
else.
that's you know that's a different scenario
Yeah,
because
I know.
he's chronically ill.
I know. I know.
Um, the last chapter I read from Berserk was 376. So let me check. If I go to, I think Wikipedia has the chapter count. Berserk manga. Give me a second here, everybody. The hell? Oh, here it is. List of Berserk chapters. The last chapter published was great. It doesn't say. Fantastic. I said I read, what was it, 376. So I am behind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 chapters behind. And
Okay.
from what I remember, this would be the contents of volume 43, which came out this year in Japan. From what I remember, the pieces were starting to line up where you could see the end game for the story.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil anything, but you do see it once you start reading that stuff, the current chapters.
Cool. Cool. So they're heading towards it. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good, man.
The hell's that picture? Get out of it. Oh, God. Matt, why do you do that to me? Oh, I hate that. I'm
Oh
feeling
my
nauseous
God.
already. I want to throw up. I don't like it.
That's
Are you implying that the
yes.
minion is our love child? What is happening there?
Yes, he is. There's There is so much wrong in that one photo that I don't know where to start.
Disgusting. I hate it.
Oh my God.
But thank you for the Photoshop as always. I do appreciate.
Beautiful adopted little child that you have there.
Bonk, don't contribute. Don't contribute to this. What is happening, sir? Is Gio going on again about how much those the minions again? I can't tell whether Omnibros pushes more humans or minions on the audience. Stop, everybody. No. I'm not kidding. I hate them.
I know you really do despise the minions.
Oh God. Kane, that bundle's overpriced. Oh, for the Ultimate Universe. Buy the trades on IST, which are way cheaper. InStockTrades.com is your home for all things collected editions. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more. Orders at $50 or more. There's a loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% off on your book orders if you make them on a weekly basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only when you visit InStockTrades.com. Let me segue here. Let me close this, get this out of the way. Let me segue into the deals of the week, which we can close out the show on. The hell are they? I got a lot of tabs open right now. Here it is. Okay, so the deals of the week starting tomorrow at In Stock Trades from DC Comics, you probably guessed it, at 55% off. You have the DC Finest Super Friends, The Fury of the Super Foes. Whenever you see a DC Finest book coming out, I'm pretty certain it will get the deal of the week at 55% off. For DC Finest Super Friends, from IDW, we're getting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW Collection Trade Paperback Volume 8. That will be 45% off. From Image, Red Coat Volume 2 trade paperback will be 46% off. From Marvel, the Star Wars Jedi Knights trade paperback volume 1, Guardians of the Republic, will be 46% off. And we do have a manga deal of the week that goes to Kodansha with Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, volume 20. That will be 40% off. Also, we do have a sale for Black Friday coming up. Saturday, or actually, no, Thursday, November 6th to Tuesday, November 11th will be. No, I read this all wrong. My bad. There's the Marvel Black Friday sale happening. Marvel is up to 42% off. That lasts until November 6th, which will be Thursday. There we go. And then from Thursday, November 6th to Tuesday of next week, November 11th, DC Comics will be up to 44% off on all titles, it seems. So those are the current sales. All sales included will start and end at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon on their specific dates. Yada, yada, yada. So there it is. Deals of the week. Thank you to Instuck Trades.
Sure.
Gio, what are your thoughts on rabbits? They are the superior minions, but I still don't like them that much.
Wow. You think rabbits are better than minions?
100%.
Yeah.
Everything's better. You know what? Batman Damned is better than the minions.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, jeez. No, that's so no.
Don't put that out there.
Oh, yeah, don't put that energy out there, man. There was that weird game a few years ago with the rabbits, that Mario and Rabbids game.
I never played it. Yeah,
fun game. It was actually good.
I would like to check it out. I've never played it.
Yeah, I was really surprised. It was actually pretty good.
Do we dare say that the minions will get an omnibus before the Inhumans do? At the rate that things are going with Marvel, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Let me scroll back a little bit because I did miss a couple questions here. Can't wait to see what Marvel charges for the compendiums when they eventually start them. Other publishers are 64, 700 to 1,000 pages. Marvel will probably charge 100 for 500 pages. It's not going to be cheap. I'll tell you that much. So
no. Marvel seems to be overpricing a lot of stuff, just in general.
I hope with how much Zatanna is getting spotlighted in the comics that she shows up soon in the DCU. That would be fun. Yeah.
Did you hear this thing about Netflix buying out Warner Brothers?
I did.
I hate it.
Don't they still have like a massive debt?
Yeah.
Why are they getting into another debt by buying a studio?
I don't know, man. I hate it. I hate everything about the idea of Netflix buying out Warner Brothers. I'm like, ugh.
No, I'm not a fan.
No, I'm not a fan either. Netflix just churns out okay, so here's the thing with Netflix. Every once in a blue moon, Netflix will put out something that's really good. Like they just put out a Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro. I caught it in theaters. Friggin' loved it. Absolutely loved it. One of my favorite films of the year. But 95%, I would dare say, of the Netflix content they put out is just garbage. It's pure trash.
And they license a lot of weird stuff too, like international shows and stuff. I scrolled through it. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, it's bottom of the barrel. A lot of this Netflix stuff is bottom of the barrel trash. And to me, it always seemed like Netflix doesn't care what they put on the service. They're just like, yeah, we just need to keep feeding the service because it'll keep people watching whatever we can throw on there. Doesn't matter. And that's kind of what I'm afraid of is going to happen if they buy the WB catalog. And not only that, I think Netflix has said that they really don't have too much interest in the movie theaters. I think that they just want people to buy their streaming service. And I'm like, well, if you buy Warner Brothers, what does that mean for a lot of the stuff that's happening right now with the Harry Potter series, with the James Gunn's DCU and everything like that? And not only that, what does it mean for physical media? Because we very rarely get stuff that's originally Netflix on physical media. I think Guillermo del Toro is probably the exception because his Pinocchio was put on the Criterion Collection.
Yep.
And he has already said that, yeah, Frankenstein is getting a physical media release, which tells me it's going to be Criterion because apparently Criterion and Guillermo del Toro have a great relationship. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think it's a bad idea. Everything about it just screams like, no, 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 please, no, not Netflix. Almost anybody else, please, not Netflix.
V for Vendetta is an interesting watch these days. Got a great 4K too. Studied film theory while in college, and this V for Vendetta was one of the movies we talked about. Truly fascinating amount of hidden messages within the film. I forgot about this. Yeah, they timed the release for the compact edition to coincide with the 5th of November. That's cool. I'm not going to say the whole quote, but you know what I mean with the whatever it says on the book.
Mm-hmm.
Now Santa Claus and the Spectre can see you when you're sleeping. Oh, because of the glow in the dark. Yeah, that's creepy. Oh, glow in the dark. Yeah. Okay. How has the Netflix Fincher stuff not gotten physical versions? It's dumb. I
Who
don't
knows?
know.
Who knows? Netflix in general is, again, I barely watch it. I really am close to pulling the plug on the Netflix stuff because we just don't watch it. It's we have so many streaming services that we don't watch Netflix. Out of all of them, we probably watch that one the least. And every time I turn on Netflix, it's Love is Blind season 37 or Love is Blind Chinese edition or
I
something.
I'll tell you what though, those shows look fantastic in 4K.
Oh, they do. They do.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
Trashy shows, but the cinematography when they're up in like expensive mansions and high luxury living, so it all looks super clean with the 4K viewing.
Yeah, and like it's always Nick Lachey hosting and his harpy of a wife trying to like peddle some douchebags trying to get into relationships, which it's all BS at the end of the day. They're all influencers and like they all have agents. It's all garbage, but it's
Chester, let
watch it.
me hear your thoughts on Tubi. Didn't they just buy the rights for the Looney Tunes? On
They
Tubi?
did. Yeah,
That's
Tubi
awesome.
is airing all the Looney Tunes stuff now.
And it's free. It's still free, right?
Yeah, Tubi's free.
Nice.
Tubi's free. There was a show that they bought the rights to, and they didn't know what they had apparently, but apparently it's great, and I don't remember the name of it right now. But it got really popular over the summer, and people were like, "No, this is genuinely a really great show," but it's on Tubi, so a lot of people haven't watched it because people dismiss Tubi automatically because it's like, oh, the low quality stuff that they've gotten the reputation for and everything.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Netflix buying all of Warner Discovery or just a section? Are we about to get Netflix having Raw and AEW?
I don't know. That's a good question. There's so much up in the air right now because Warner Brothers is apparently up for purchase. They have said so. They said that we're looking for somebody to buy us out. So who knows what that means with the DC universe that they're starting right now? Who knows what that means with all the content that they have? Who knows?
I didn't talk crap about it. I didn't say nothing. I just said it looked pretty on the 4K.
Paramount has apparently threw 3 offers at Netflix, and they turned them down. At not Netflix, at Warner Brothers, and they turned them down. So Netflix is apparently really serious about it. So, God, no. I really hope not.
Geo, should bunk by, don't tease me, whatever. What the hell? What is that? Don't tease me. Oh, Miss Nagatoro? No, don't get it. You can watch the show for it, the anime, but it's a teasing girl series. So if you've seen one, you've seen them all. So, And by teasing girl, for anybody that doesn't know, you have a very nerdy, introverted protagonist, and plot shenanigans. He falls in love with the main girl, who is very bossy, picky, and annoying, but she secretly loves the main character, but is too stubborn to admit it. And she continues a cycle of abusing and picking on the main guy. So it's rinse and repeat until the thing ends. So there have been dozens of manga and anime with this trope, and typically it's just all the same. And Miss Nagatoro is more of the same. It has a huge fan base, but I didn't. It's tsundere, yeah. I didn't. I don't love it as some other people do. So there's better stuff out there to read and watch. That and the Christmas movie Klaus. It's a great kids movie. I want on 4K. That never got a physical release. Klaus.
No, I don't think so. A lot of the Netflix stuff, they were for a while there. They were putting out physical media stuff. They did a beautiful box set of Stranger Things season 1 years and years ago.
That one had the VHS style release, right? On Target.
Yeah. It was a Target, but they just haven't been doing any more of that stuff recently. And I think Del Toro is probably the exception, where it's probably in his contract. And Del Toro is such a physical media guy, where he's like, no, I really, if we're gonna do this, I want a physical copy of this out there. And his Pinocchio looks incredible. The Criterion Collection, when they put that out, it's beautiful.
So there you go, folks. That in a nutshell is what's happening in the world right now. But I want to give a shout out to In Stock Trades and all the live viewers for making this broadcast happen. Lou is exclusive to Omnibros. You can't find him anywhere else. So don't try. Instead, Men in Black will enter your house and use the little thingy to wipe your mind. So you cannot find Lou anywhere but on this show. As for me, you can find me on my YouTube. That's Manga Geekdom. I just posted my video on the most anticipated November manga releases. If you want to check that out, I'd appreciate it. There's also there's a Photoshop. Okay. There's my Discord, which here's the link. Thank you, James. Right on cue. My man. There's the Discord if you want to join. I'd appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. And the peeps want you there, Lou. Lou needs to join Geo's Discord. You already have Insta. Discord is better than Instagram. One day, Lou will join. There's a campaign happening. We need you on Discord one day.
Oh man,
because it's a close thingy, so it's not like social media where everybody can join. So
yeah, I don't know.
And it's mine, so you're not going to get trolls. You might get Josh trolling with some other stuff towards me, but it's a troll-free environment for the most part.
I don't need more social media stuff in my life, man. Again, if it wasn't for family, I wouldn't even have Instagram at this point. So
rumors are Netflix is in talks to acquire Lou.
Oh man, they can't afford me.
Spoilers, yeah.
Yeah, they can't afford me.
Yeah. So that's it. We are going to wrap this up. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate it. We will be back on Thursday for a manga stream.
Yes.
Hopefully with a new member of the family, a new friend of the show is dropping on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really exciting.
Nice.
That person could not join last week, but if everything goes according to plan, we will be seeing this person more often. So stay tuned for that.
Nice.
Let me take a look. Geo the Barbarian. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm a wholesome barbarian, you know? Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. That's much better than the Minions scandalous Photoshop that you posted earlier. I'm still in shock. I can't even get my words straight. Omar, no, not at all. Fantastic stream as always. Have an amazing night, everyone. Take care and enjoy the rest of your week. Be kind to each other and see you all next time. Couldn't have said it better myself. So, Lou, any last words before I wrap this up?
No, just Have a great rest of the week, everybody. Love y'all, and read something good this week.
There you go. Here's Toothless dancing.
Love it.
And with that, we're out of here. Thank you, everybody. God bless. Stay safe out there. Have a great week.
Night, everyone.